radio fans? Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera. And today we're going to take a look at the 2018 Acura MDX. I apologize about the wind, a beautiful 70-degree day here in Colorado in the spring. We have a little wind, of course. Not a whole lot's changed from 2017 to 2018. There was a big refresh last year. So really the only changes this year is a little bit of a refresh on the infotainment system. It's now a little bit quicker, and they've now given you standard CarPlay, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto. So with that being said, Walt, let's come around the front. We'll give everyone a quick bird's eye view of this vehicle. We'll kind of go around. I think this is one of the better looking three-row crossover luxury SUVs, however you want to call it. It's got the beautiful Acura, LED lights right up front, the beautiful Pentagon grille, and that really makes the Acura stand out, that portion of it. As Walt was showing you at the start, you've got beautiful 20-inch black wheels on this model right here. This trim level is the Advanced with the entertainment package, and really what the Advanced gives you is front and rear parking sensors. Make sure I get this right. LED fog lights, automatic engine starting and stopping, 360-degree camera system, so the overview camera system, heated steering wheel, sports seats with premium leather and trim, front seat ventilation, heated second row captain's chairs, second row sunshades, second and third row USB ports. Walt, as you do come around, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to open the front and let you get inside of this. There's beautiful wood grain that Acura's put throughout here. They've given it a beautiful appearance. The two-tone touch, or the two-stage touchscreen system that, again, is becoming more and more popular with Acura. It's a very comfortable vehicle to drive in. It does have a lot of luxurious feels to it that, in my opinion, give it an element of elegance. It's kind of a hard trio to say there overall, and I think that is a fantastic piece of this. You do have a sunshade. It's not a panoramic, but it is just kind of a first row sunshade. Part of that is obviously due to the entertainment system. As part of that entertainment system, it actually, and I'll show you that here in a second on the second row, it actually removes the captain's chairs that you normally would get and gives you just the standard bench seat. And the main reason is on the Advanced series, which is what this is, you get a 16.2-inch touchscreen display, which again I'll show you in just 1 second, and it gives you a 12-speaker sound system. So Walt, real quick, I'll do that. I do want to show it does come equipped with rear sunshades. I mentioned before, a really nice feature there. So Walt, as we kind of come in here on this side of things, it really is a nice overall back seat, very elegant back here. Plenty of room, and again, I mentioned, I'll actually hop on the other side. Again, you get this nice 16.2-inch display. You can actually cut this in half. It's really a beautiful system. Works phenomenally well. You can actually put a DVD system up there. There's HDMI ports back here. Plug in. You've also got wireless headsets. Again, we mentioned the heated seats. Really just some phenomenal craftsmanship back here. Really do like that piece of it. Again, apologize about the sound here with the wind. I would love it on a different day, but it's springtime in Colorado. So as we come along to the backside, get the beautiful LED wraparounds, again, just really screams of excellence. As this, obviously an automatic back hatch, which is really nice. In terms of cargo room, we'll talk about that in a second. It does come equipped with the third row, although this third row is a little bit raised, and you're going to run into a few issues if you are a taller individual. So really, this is made for adults only for the most part, kids only with maybe some smaller individual. Adults, to put this down, you just pull this button and you set it down. Cargo room, I want to make sure I get this correct because this is really spacious in my mind. 14.9 cubic feet basically from here back, and there's also some storage underneath, and part of the reason with that is they've actually removed the spare tire. With the third row folded down, 38.4 cubic feet. With the third row, or the second row folded down, 68.4 cubic feet. So it's not going to blow other manufacturers out of the water, but it's also not going to be lagging behind them. It's kind of right on course with that. So as we kind of wrap up this review, we come around to the other side. I want to go over a few other features on here. I guess with you on this vehicle. Again, 2018 Acura MDX. So again, beautiful appearance. Underneath the hood, 3.5-liter V6, 290 horsepower. You can get a hybrid model that ups your horsepower to about 321 horsepower, which is really great, but honestly more than enough with underneath the hood of the V6 here. Works super well. Fuel economy, want to make sure I get that. 20 and 27 is an average of 23. We've been able to average right around 25, 26. There's more than enough get up and go in this vehicle. It's fun to drive with the super handling, available all-wheel drive system. Works really, really well. Honestly, we didn't have too much snow here to test it out, but we have in the past, and it works phenomenal. Overall, just a great vehicle in our mind, especially for the money. The warranty, 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain, 4-year, 50,000-mile limited vehicle warranty. For the price, 57 as it sits, 57,645. That's with no really options on it as it sits right here. Some of you are gonna say, wow, that's kind of a lot. Well, again, this is a 3-row luxury crossover. Works phenomenally well. Just love it. Got several compliments on the looks of this vehicle, how it works, the seating, just the overall apportionments. People really like this vehicle, and we do as well. So if you want to learn more about this, head to your local Acura dealer, get yourself in it, your family in it, test drive it today. And when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.